We're playing Invisible Ink with the fresh code update. We have the two new agents, Archive Prism and Archive Sharp, and we have the two new programs, Dynamo and Mercenary. We've just got this Buster chip that we picked up at the last level. We don't have enough money to upgrade speed, but what we can do is upgrade Anarchy so that both of us are able to steal, and also Sharp will be able to use this Buster chip. Monster is selling something that we're not buying. And we're going for the security dispatch.
Corporate firewall breached.
Lots and lots of doors. It will be really good to know if there is a patrol in here. We probably safe on these two spots. This one here is probably safe as well. Maybe not from this door. Okay, so I think it's these two that we want to be standing on at the end of this turn. We can't afford anything from this server terminal yet, but we just want to see if there was anything worth coming back for. I don't think it's worth coming back for either of these. We can end our turn peeking. If there is a patrol in here, that will be quite annoying. There is, and he's blocking the door. At least we get to steal from him. Let's take a look up here. We have a stationary guard, a couple of consoles. This room is pretty big. We'll probably want to find a security pass card to get through this way, or Prism uses her disguise to get through this door. Camera there. We will want to take that down. This guard will turn around and won't see Sharp, so that's fine. We enable the hollow mesh next turn, I think. Got a patrol up there, goes through the door. We can disable the hollow mesh. So we are ending our turn in cover there. Probably able to get up here. There won't be camera here because there's a door in front of it, so that should be okay. We know there's no camera in this corner. We have a lot of doors. We haven't explored here. This is quite possibly an empty room. We can go back there to check at any time. Prism's way has just been blocked, so I think we're going in disguise again, just so that we're using this turn at all. Got a console in there. Probably not worth getting Sharp in here, because otherwise this region does not matter at all. I think that's okay. We can get a security pass card, that potentially useful to get Sharp in to get this console. Will be encumbered, that's fine. We'll probably drop the pass card fairly soon. We will need the pass card to get into the security dispatch office. Actually, Sharp has space for it, so we won't need to remain encumbered. Maybe it's faster to just disable this power supply and get through. Do have limited power to do hacking. I think we should have ended our turn here to not use the 2 power to keep the hollow mesh active for this guard. So we take the pass card. We don't need to stay in disguise anymore. Sharp and get this console. And then go through this locked door here. I think that's probably a good plan.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
This looks like it connects through. We do have the Buster chip. I think we want to hack this camera. So many safes. This is on a 4-turn cooldown. That's fine, I think. We want to hack these before the firewalls go up. We won't get this camera, it's not worth it. I think that's all of the safes on the level, besides the objective, of course. This means we've also dealt with this side of the map entirely, so there's one further room here. We'll be able to see if this room has anything in it when we hack this camera. I think we just have to use the power to hack these 3 safes. That's going to be 2, 4, 6. We don't have that power. It's either that or we wait for the cooldown. We want to hack these before the alarm level goes up. This Buster chip's on a 5-turn cooldown. This one's on 3 turns, so if we swap Buster chips, then we can actually get Prism out this turn. I think this guard is standing here, though. No, the guard is in this room, so it's safe to come out now. So we want to use the Buster chip on one of these and hack one of them. And then we wait for the buster chip to be usable on this one. And we're going to swap. Did not count on that. This camera is going to stop Sharp from getting out, so we need to hack it. There's no choice. That severely limits our options. I think we're okay. So I'm gonna give the buster chip and take the pass card. And then Prism's gonna go exploring for the dispatch room, which is probably up here. I think that's quite likely. We've got another door through there. This is very likely to be an empty room. We're in cover here from this guard. We don't need to be, but we are. Ooh. So the way this is going to work is we want to use the buster chip on this safe before the firewalls go up. That will be in 2 turns. We don't need to use the hollow mesh this turn. We're just gonna get through next turn, I think. It's okay to be going slow, because we want the alarm level to come so that we can start hacking again. This guard is facing in this direction, so this is okay. And from alarm level 2 we start getting 2 power a turn, so we can maintain the hollow mesh. See this guy's exact path, so we can't get into cover from him now. But we can just activate the hollow mesh. I think that should be okay. We've got a console database there. That is not worth it.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased. Data security enhanced.
Okay, so this guy blocks the door. He has his own pass card. There's a door through here. We can get up to here. It might have been worth getting into cover instead. That's our objective. That's fine. So this is probably the exit, and then this will be an empty room. That's fine, I think. We want to be using Sharp, so we hack this now. Guess it's a bit more efficient to send him out this way. So now we need to get this. We don't have the power for it. It's okay to be noticed by this guard now, so I'm not going to try to avoid him.
What was that?
Got a console here. I guess we could have buster chipped this. We do that next turn with Sharp. That's the right move. This will be an empty room, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm going to end the hollow mesh. I don't think we have a patrolling guard in this room. I think we've got 2 here, 1 down here. So that should be all of them. Yeah, so I'm not going to send Sharp back to get this. Yep, that's an empty room. There won't be anything here, I think. Yeah, just nothing.
That must be where the prototype is being stored. Get in there and see what you can find.
So that's 2 firewalls. I've forgotten the cycle that this guard is on. So we'll just end our turn here.
Yeah, we're having a look. I must just be jumping today.
Did this guard end on this spot? This guard's not coming in, that's fine. We're not in a hurry to get Sharp through anyway. We will probably want to get into this nanofab to see if there's another neural disruptor, because that would be useful for Prism to have. But of course it is also important to save money for speed upgrades, because we didn't get any of those this mission. So this is a safe spot to end our turn right now. In fact, we might just zap this guard. I think that's worth doing. Yeah, I think we ought to do that. No, we don't want to do that, because then it raises the alarm level during their turn and the other guard spawns, and I think the other guard gets to move. And so we wait. We don't need this anymore. EMP Pack 3 is pretty nice.
The item was resting on a pressure plate, and they know it's been moved. Guards are coming your way.
I'm not sure which guard that will be. It could be this one, it could be this one. It's always the one that's nearest. But they both seem pretty far away. There's one on this square. There's one on exactly this square. It's unclear which. He doesn't have a question mark on his head, so it must be this guard, which means he's coming this way. Don't think he quite gets to see Sharp if he does that. We don't have any more security doors that we want to get through, so this is okay. We've definitely gotten all 5 safes. Just in case we can go on to Overwatch. Yeah, so it wasn't this guard. It was this guard. We've got a guard spawning down here, that is absolutely fine. We're gonna have to take this camera down, so let's do that. I think we just sap this guard now.
Did you hear that?
This guard will come up around here. Might get as far as Prism, but we can put her on Overwatch. Maybe we don't want to do that. No, I think we expect this guard not to get this far. Oh, he does. Okay, so we do actually have to shoot this guy. Yeah, we should have gone on Overwatch. I was trying to save ammo, but... oh well. So we get another guard next turn. It's a console database, which doesn't matter. We've robbed from these guards. Let's get this power at least. Could be a camera in this corner. There isn't. That's fine. Might as well end standing on this guard. Can look in here. See what's for sale. Chameleon movement might be nice. We don't have any cloaks, but we want to get augments for Sharp, and we aren't going to have that much opportunity to get exactly the ones that we want. EMP Pack 3 will be pretty useful to be hacking things, especially when we have a lot of safes nearby, like over here. This EMP pack would have been ideal, and we will need to upgrade hacking twice for that. We probably won't have the money for it, so maybe we sell the EMP pack, or we store it and keep it for later. If we do sell it, we don't have to make that decision now.
Alarm level 4.
So we get another guard.
Additional guard patrols. Evasion recommended.
If it turns out that this isn't the exit, then this will be pretty bad. Yeah, there's the exit. Okay, that's fine. We can hack this. This guy's probably coming out and going this way, but if he does turn around this way, then we want to be on this spot so that we can get onto this square into cover. Might as well hack this now. Yeah, so this is literally an empty room, as expected. So we managed to get out before alarm level 6 this time, before alarm level 5. This guy's just walked straight past a downed guard. How did that happen? Okay, and we are out. So we got all of the safes. I think we robbed from everyone that we could have robbed.
Secure hold while we're in flight.
And we got the
Going off
objective.
accidentally.
So that's 100%.